I'm here with two of my favourite AFTV contributors. To my left, I've got my boy Belgium, and to my right, I've got my guy Ty, legendary Arsenal super fan. Let's start with Ty, shall we? Age before beauty.
What are you trying to say? Age? What are you trying to say?
Okay.
He's a troublemaker, you know.
Come on, man. Come on. Time is moving.
Make better jokes then, innit?
Okay. Listen, 3-2 tonight.
Yeah.
We're through to the semi-finals.
We are.
It was a good night in the end, but the first half, I think we can all agree, we weren't at our best. Gave away an early goal.
Yeah.
Give me your overall thoughts on the game.
Overall thoughts, good ending. First half, we didn't really play that. We're very, very disappointed to lose a goal like that. But in the second half,
do you think Kivior got out-muscled there by Mateta?
Unfortunately, and he shouldn't have, because no disrespect to Jakub, I don't see Mateta doing that to Gabriel M2 or William. But what I would say with Jakub, to be fair to him, he's not playing week in, week out. And when you don't play week in, week out, you don't have that match sharpness.
And Mateta is a unit, right? I mean, he's a big dude.
He's a big guy, man. Big guy, tough striker. So, listen, but he did recover in the end, isn't it? So, listen, it was okay. So let's not dwell on that, you know.
Yeah,
no, you're right. We won't dwell on it. But I did want to say, though, that the first half performance wasn't... It kind of was reminiscent of the game Everton and Fulham games. But I think we can all agree that the turning point was half-time. The manager, credit to him, he makes a substitution, proactive substitution. He brings on Odegaard and Ty. I think that changes the game, yeah?
Wow.
No, Ty. What do you mean a Ty? Odegaard and Ty.
I'm asking him. Sorry. Come on, man. What your term? Ty. Do you agree with me that change at halftime was instrumental?
Of course. Marty was just whipping the ball around like football fireworks. It was amazing. But I can understand why Mikel played that team, because, you know, he managed to rest Bukayo. Declan didn't even play at all, you know. He managed to rest Gabriel one. He managed to rest Kai, you know. The thing is, when are they going to get a rest? There's no way they're going to get a rest. And we would never underestimate Crystal Palace. But if you're going to rest players, it's going to be at home to maybe a team like Crystal Palace. Yeah, but the second half was a stark contrast. And if that team had started, I'd like to think we would have won 5-0. But listen, the main thing is to win the game. Martin was absolutely superb. And congratulations to all the team. Big shout out to Gabriel J. Very, very happy for him. His first hat-trick in a long time, and hopefully...
First goals in a long time.
Yeah, first goals in a long time. He did have an assist against Monaco. So actually, no, first goals in a long time. He did score against Preston.
Yeah, he did.
So,
he did.
But
you know what I'm saying? Overall, he's not been...
In the league,
he's not exactly been prolific. Belgium, I want to ask you...
Sorry, I just want to go back to that tactical solution that Arteta found in second half, which was, first half, as you said, it kind of trying to show again what we saw against Everton last week Saturday. And I think, for me, please Arteta, again I said it, Partey is not a right back. Please stop this. Right? You've got a proper template.
No, I could have won £1 million because I knew that sooner or later he was going to mention Partey.
Wait. Listen, Arteta, you've got a fantastic template, yeah? You know that if it's not Partey, Odegaard, and Declan Rice, it needs to be Jorginho, Declan Rice, and Odegaard, right? You can't have a proper template and trying to break it. That system is working. Where you need to work on is on the left side, and that's he needs to find a solution to that. Not in the midfield, please, because sometimes when I'm listening to game preview, people always come out with a tactical solution, which tactical scenarios which allow Arsenal to win the game. And you see people will be coming out, we need Moreno, we need Odegaard and Declan Rice. Please, Declan Rice can't control the back. He can't play as a 6. Please, he can't play. So Arteta, stop this. Partey is not a right back. And against Palace, please go back with the main template. We don't want this Partey playing as a right back.
So, I would agree with you, but let's talk about Gabriel Jesus. I thought he was outstanding today. 3 goals, really well taken goals, and I think it's fair to say as well, towards the end, his confidence is back. He was almost playing with a bit of a swagger towards the end, and that was so pleasing for me to witness. Ty, what do you think?
It was fantastic, and hopefully he's returned to form for him. You know, brilliant, absolutely fantastic, well taken goal. Smile on his face, and now he's giving Mikel a selection headache, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I want to ask Belgium about it. Saturday, we're playing the same team, Palace, at their place, so it will be slightly different. But could you drop a man that scored a hat-trick today, such an impressive hat-trick? Would you start Jesus ahead of Havertz against Palace on Saturday?
I think that should be the situation. That should be the scenario. Trust me, because in second half, in fact, I have to put a tweet out and say, wow, it looks like Gabriel Jesus is on fire. Yeah, and he shows tonight that he can score goals. Yeah, and he's on fire. And you can't let a player who just scored 3 goals then put him back on the bench and brought on a player who literally has been having a quiet period, who's been struggling, So I think Arteta, please, again, that's another thing. Gabriel Jesus needs to be starting.
Yeah. No, you know what? I agree with that. You cannot drop him after the way he performed tonight. I mean, we will have, if he does start with Jesus, it's not like Havertz is going anywhere. He's on the bench. So if needed, I'm sure he'll do his best. But you got to reward him, man. He came on today with 3 goals, brilliant goals, all 3 goals very well taken. He was, him and Odegaard were the difference in the game. To me, he's got to start. Just very quickly, because we've got to wrap up. We're through to the semi-finals now. We know that we're going to get a Premier League team. So it's either going to be Liverpool, Newcastle, Manchester United or Tottenham. Are there any teams in there that you prefer to play or any teams that you don't want to play? Let's start with Belgium.
No. Listen, Arsenal, man. Listen, any team, man. Bring them on. Any team. Any team.
I like the energy.
It's a cup game. So any team, bring them on. Whether Tottenham, Liverpool, or Man U, I don't care. Any team. At the end of the day.
What do you say to the likes of Lee Judges who said, look, I don't want Tottenham at all, so I want them to go out and that's it?
Well, obviously, I know. Listen, I hate Tottenham with passion. Me, personally, I have to, this is a disclaimer. I don't like them. But the thing is that, listen, they're part of the competitions, isn't it? So you can't just say you don't want them. They should go,
But who would you want out of, if Man United play, when Man United play Tottenham tomorrow, who would you prefer to win that game?
To win that game? That's a good question. I don't like both teams. I hate both teams. So what should I say? Maybe Man U. No. We play. No, that'll be.
We're playing them in the FA Cup.
Yeah, then. Okay. Let's have Man U then. Let's have Man U again. So because we know how to beat them. I think that got the solution how to.
But we know how to beat Tottenham already as well.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's in North London, and you don't want a situation whereby it's a cup game. Anything can happen. They might, first leg. We'll play a draw. In the second leg, you could just go into penalty shootout. Yeah.
Ty, same question to Ty.
Well, listen, I think Belgium's answer is fantastic. I mean, it's going to be.
I'm not asking for Belgium. I'm asking for your answer.
Oh, but this is me going into my answer. Belgium's answer is fantastic, and the thing, listen, anyone will be difficult. We don't underestimate anybody, but we don't underestimate our ability. And the question is, do we want to be here? Yes. Would we prefer to be out? No. So if we're here, we just have to take who we're given. But one thing I would like to say back on the Crystal Palace thing, commiserations to Eberechi and Eddie. A fantastic goal for Eddie and a nice reception for him.
Yes.
It would be remiss of me not to ask my man Belgium here. Eddie, it's a very good goal today. Also, it was nice to see him get a good reception from the crowd. Yeah?
I'm telling you now, do you know what I was, and I said fantastic to the Arsenal fans, where, they were applauding him, and they were singing his name, Eddie. It was fantastic.
I'm sure you were singing it as
well. Of course, man. Listen, of course, man. And do you know what, I was so happy for him. And in fact, when he scored that goal, I thought, what a shame. We're scoring against us. So
it did give us a couple of nervous moments because there was still time for them to get a third, which would have taken it to penalties. But listen, it's the perfect storm. We won the game. Eddie scored. He got a good reception from the fans. We move on to the next stage of the competition. And I agree with you two. Bring anyone on. We're capable of beating anyone in this competition. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Ty and to my boy Belgium. Nice one. Thanks.